It is the first time, actually. It's weird, but yeah, I only had one chance, I think. I only had one chance, and oh no, last year in the playoffs, obviously, I missed that one. So first time, yeah.
How was it?
It was good. Always a nice atmosphere here. Have some good memories from here, and yeah, I have not great relationships here with many people, and I miss a lot of these nice people. So it's always good to come back.
What got you guys going offensively?
I think we just played our game, honestly. A little more intensity, even though I think still we can have more intensity, more sharpness. But I think it was a decent bounce back after that LA loss. And honestly, they started off the game well too. They had a good game plan. They were switching all kinds of defenses. Like, we're not getting to our usual spots, but then as the game went on, I think we just started making better reads and starting to take over the game.
Joe talked about you guys empowering Derrick. How important is it for you guys to get him back being aggressive consistently again and more involved in the offense than he has been at times recently?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, D. White is so good. Like, sometimes maybe he lost a little bit of rhythm, which can happen. And I think today we saw like a couple of threes that he hit was like, oh yeah, that's D. White when he's in a rhythm, you know. And it's always good to see that. And we're a different beast when D. White gets going and start hitting floaters, threes, these deep corner threes. Like, it's just, he gets hit so many daggers for us that that brings us to another level.
You've been kind of updating us on what percent you feel like you're at. Do you feel right now totally back to yourself physically and as far as rhythm as well?
Rhythm pretty close. I would say physically not perfect yet, but for sure like 92.7. But like pretty good, pretty good. I can still feel like I need to. As the season go, I believe I'll get even better. But definitely having a nice stretch now of good basketball.
You mentioned having a lot of friends still here. How closely do you follow the fortunes of the team? All the injuries they've had.
Yeah. It's honestly, haven't had the best luck this year, especially Luka being out for such a long time. It's tough. It's tough without him. It's completely different without him, obviously. So nothing. I wish them like good health, and I wish them to have their roster at full strength, and wish them like continued success from last season.
After the Lakers game, you kind of said, you didn't care about the loss. It seemed like you were more optimistic about the way things have gone after the road trip. Where do you think you guys are, and kind of trying to get back to playing consistent basketball?
Like we're definitely working towards like getting our like killer instinct back. We want to have that. Some moments we've looked really good, some moments not so good, some moments we've cruised a little bit, and it's kind of been a mix of everything. So I think it's important for us to keep adding to what we have in these kind of games, to keep adding, to keep making steps forward, to keep pushing each other, keep holding each other accountable, and we have great support around us, with the coaching staff and everybody. So just have to keep making steps forward as a team, and I think it's happening. So just patience and not overreacting to every little bump on the road.
KP, one of the things Coach mentioned was the mental resiliency, especially during the road stretches. You've been playing basketball for a while now. How do you personally continue to keep your mental game strong?
For me, honestly, I usually try to find some reason why I need to play good, or if I don't like somebody or this, like I find some reason and I put that energy, in a positive way. The games are long. Road trips can get long. Of course, your body can get tired, but those are the moments. You're a man. You're like, you have to push through this, and you have to get this win, and no matter the circumstances. So I usually always just try to take it as a challenge.
Who was a person you didn't like today?
Today was Gaff, and it's for every game it's a different motivation I try to find. Those are some nice guys out there, but of course there's some competitive spirit, So and shout out to Gaff. He had some crazy dunks today. So he's definitely a dangerous guy when he's around the rim.
You talk about trying to find that killer instinct. How much does coming off of the championship affect the killer instinct, at this point through a regular season next year?
Yeah, that definitely plays a part. We were a lion last season, and like some games this year we've looked like a house cat, and like, but we wanna have that that spirit as a team this year, and it's tough. Obviously, we can't like trick ourselves and make it like it's playoffs every game. Like it's tough, just human nature. But we know the group that we have, and we know that we're gonna bring it to the big games, but we need to bring it consistently and keep building on top of good wins like tonight.